got a little snafu going on with Go Lives. All right, so just a quick little show here. We jumped on to talk about the Rose Bowl. All week I've been saying that got a little snafu going on. Michigan's going to get that ass kicked. Hold on, got another. My Instagram was following me around, so all for the past couple of weeks I've been saying Michigan's going to go in this game and get their ass kicked, and it looks like they're the better team right now. After a couple early gaffes and a couple turnarounds, looked like they were in a lot of trouble, man. But they are dominating this game. It looks like, even though the score doesn't really show it, Michigan is all over them.
Defense travels. They're the number one rated defense in the country, and they're showing it.
Yeah, that defense, man. How many times has this quarterback been sacked? Five times already? I mean, he's getting smoked back there.
Yeah. So like the first quarter, Bama caps on the fumble by that on that kick on that return. And then Michigan, they go down and score. Michigan scores a touchdown on after that. The running back comes out of backfield, catches the ball, no linebacker there to cover him. That was a breakdown. Michigan then, number 44 headbutts a guy on the ground. They get pushed back 15, but then, they score. So, this game's going to be won in the trenches, guys. That's where I'm seeing this.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see what Michigan's going to do without Zenter, too. Their All-American offensive lineman that got hurt in the Ohio State game. So if it really does come down to the trenches, who's going to step up in Zenter's absence?
Milroe, he's a threat. If he can start running the ball a little bit, takes a little heat off of the line, because then the D's got to play back, or come up on in the box. If they come up in the box, he starts running. They come up in the box, he could throw passes down the field. That would open up the game for Bama. But hey, this is a good game here.
Yes, and I would like to mention that so far, Iron Man Jim Blas has won the first quarter. Blaze.
Yep.
And somebody by the name of Ninja just won the second.
Ninja, if you're out there.
0-3. Is that correct?
Yeah, 0 Bama, 3 Michigan.
All right, somebody just
I don't know who that is.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
Yeah,
I just got off the phone with Jim Blaze.
All right, well, good job there, Jim, and whoever Ninja is.
Who's Ninja?
Yeah, John, do you know Ninja?
There's somebody. I'm looking.
It's $2.50 a quarter, peoples.
Yeah, I don't know who Ninja is.
I'm looking up the Ninjas.
Yeah, while Fleek's doing that, we
John,
got 2 more.
Oh shit, dude, I work with John Henderson.
Oh,
nice.
Congratulations, John.
All right, man. So what does Alabama got to do to turn this thing around, man? I mean, the score is close, but watching the game, and if you didn't know the score, if you're just watching the game, it looks like Alabama's getting blown out.
I think what you need to do with in Alabama on offense, if the defensive ends are crashing down like that, you might have to start putting a running back in the backfield or a tight end to chip that end when they come off the ball, because on that last sack, that defensive end had nothing but open space to come right at Milroe and tackle him.
Yeah, they got to do something. I'm sure Saban will come up with something in the locker room. But Milroe, he's going to freaking die today.
yeah, he is.
They're smoking him.
5 sacks, somebody said.
In the first half, yeah.
Yeah, just
and some of them are just clear cut, just untouched.
Yeah,
they're getting good shots on them.
Yeah, you got to put a back in the backfield to chip that guy coming in, crashing down like that, or you got to get a tight end over there to chip him. I mean, you can't just let that guy come loose on the end, come in open free lane to the quarterback. I mean, that's what Bama I think's got to do right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, Saban's going to get these dudes right. This isn't the first time Alabama's been in the playoffs, and this isn't the first time they've seen adversity. So even this season, they were down big to Auburn, and look at what happened. So I don't know. I still think Michigan needs to play a perfect game in order to win this. And
yeah, Yeah, Alabama's been pulling these close ones out at the end all year long, man.
Yeah, and Michigan's defense is going to keep them in it. I'm just interested to see what McCarthy and Corum and the offense has to do to answer it.
To be honest with you, I didn't think Corum was going to be able to run on him like he has been.
Yeah. Well, you guys know, good coaching, right? Good coaching at halftime will make the adjustments needed so that when these two teams come out in the second half, if you'll be able to tell who out-coached each other by how the second half starts, in my opinion, between Harbaugh and Saban.
Well, and also welcome to the first good bowl game this year, boys.
No doubt, man.
Terrible.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hopefully
Good
it
point.
finishes as soon as it started.
Hey, guy, so we got what? We got 2 more quarters of football, and that means 2 more opportunities are going to be paid out for $250 a quarter. And keep in mind, everybody out there, that the money that was made off of this football
Squares.
poll, the squares, that money is being donated back to Minutes Wisely's foundation. So we appreciate everybody participating in the nonprofit foundation.
Yes, you.
Yeah. Thank you,
It was
everyone.
a lifesaver. And as soon as this game's over, I already paid for the Super Bowl squares. So tomorrow, look for some Super Bowl squares. We're going to do this all over again in a month and a half or month and a week, 5 weeks.
February 11th.
February 11th.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Francine, if you're listening, Michigan's gaffed extra point cost your son $250.
Oh, I don't. I think she's listening. She was trying to get on. Oh no,
she's commenting. So
yeah, it looks like. Oh wait, I could be wrong. I'm always looking at this wrong. 7.
maybe 4-0.
Yeah, it would be correct. I think it was Andrew.
Yeah, you have to send Jim Harbaugh a hateful tweet.
Yeah, for real.
He owes you $250.
Yep.
So
or start tweeting that kicker death threat.
Before I call people and let them know that they won, I have to double check this because it's stacked 4 different ways. So sometimes I get confused looking at it. So I can double check myself.
So did it work out with Francine's? One of her boys missed out.
Actually, I think it was Pam.
Oh, okay.
It would have been 4-0, right? Yeah, it would have been Pam.
Okay.
So got 2 more quarters to give away. It's $500 up there, up for grabs.
A lot of money.
Yes. All right. Well, I don't know how long the halftime's going to be, but we don't want to hold you guys up too much longer.
Yeah, real quick, let's get predictions for the Sugar Bowl. Who you guys got?
I got Texas.
I think it's obvious where Polly's going.
Yeah.
I think I'm Texas too.
Texas.
I don't know enough about Texas or Washington to make an intelligent pick, but if I had to pick one, I guess I would say, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's going to be a shootout, and Washington Fleek has top 5 offense in the country.
Yeah.
So, but I think Texas, if I'm just being unbiased, I think Texas overall has just a more complete football team. So, but it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a close one, I think.
I think it's going to be the exact opposite of this game.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Jason. Yep.
Maybe who touches the ball last wins.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like a 55 to 45 game.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's going to be crazy numbers in this game. In the next game, I think. Yeah.
I think Michigan has proven they can hang with the SEC though.
Yeah.
Just in the first half. I mean, second half could tell a different tale, but they're beating them in the trenches.
Yeah,
I agree, John.
Before this game started, I didn't give them a chance, man. And then especially after the first couple plays, I was like, "Oh my God, they are toast." And,
the fifth fumble or the punt.
Yeah.
And then...
Well, guys, I just think this Michigan team's really good, but I picked Bama to win this because I don't go against Saban in these playoff championship games. Michigan's got a really good football team this year, and John, you just said it. Hey, they're hanging with the SEC Alabama. So that's impressive. It's a good game so far. It's fun to watch.
If the first half wraps up just like the second half, I think Alabama scores a touchdown on that last drive rather than a field goal.
Yeah. Yeah, they're Alabama's going to figure out this defense. They'll get around it, but who knows? Michigan's playing this game to win it. That's for dang sure, man.
Yeah, they look good.
They look real good. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Yeah,
I was ready to laugh.
Good second half.
I was ready to laugh at them for the next week and a half.
Hey, you know what? I bet both these teams don't have any players sitting out waiting for the NFL draft.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Florida State did.
No,
Could you
a big bowl game.
Yeah.
Sit out there. What's the point of playing college if you're going to sit out in the national college playoffs?
Hey, John, could you imagine this? Yeah. Hey, Coach Saban. Yes, Paul. Hey, I want to sit out in this game next week because I'm getting drafted in the 5th round next year, and I don't want to get hurt. What do you think that conversation is going to be like in that Bama? In that Bama
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that room.
Yeah, I'm thinking Coach Saban will have probably just a few choice words, and the kid will get it.
Yeah,
he'll
the
be
kid would be
padded up.
sliding. He'd be sliding out of his seat for the next couple of weeks.
Well, I know one player that wasn't going to sit out, and that's Blake Corum. That kid's been waiting for this game for 12 months, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad to see him get a touchdown too. I'm glad to see him get a touchdown.
Yeah. Well, he might have another one waiting for us in the second half.
He didn't enter the draft because of today.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
He came out and said, "I'm gonna forego the draft. I'm gonna play one more year because
oh, wow.
we're going for it this year."
And you ever see that interview with him after the game? He's got a Band-Aid across his nose. He's got blood coming down both cheeks. That's a football player. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a great kid too. He gives out turkeys at Thanksgiving around the community to low-income families, and he's always out in the community, doing good. So
good character right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. He'll make a good draft pick.
All right. Well, the only thing I want to complain about is the start times of both of these games, man. They could have been on one could have been at noon, one could have been at 4:00. These late games suck.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I know. And they want us to stay up to midnight last night and then again tonight to watch the game.
Yeah.
I got to grill Mama some food for dinner, man. So this is really, it's a little bit not good time. They should have done it earlier. All right.
We're going to cut you guys loose. We just wanted to hop in and congratulate the 2 square winners. Be on the lookout for the next 2 square winners. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for supporting us. Whose game is this? I don't know.
Go Blue.
Guess we'll find out in a half an hour, in 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think we know.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, guys.
Yep.
Take care,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
See you Sunday.